day to you. Excuse me, Bruja has been cleaning. I am clean, but I have been cleaning. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Oracle's Theory on this soulful Sunday. I am Oracle Theory. BrujaMonet, grateful I am to call you soul family on this soulful Sunday where we are tapping in, tuning in, chiming in, and dining on that which divine has to give out in nature. And we live, baby. We live, yes, soul family. I just want to come through for a little while, not long. Welcome, I thank you for the like. Hey, Pika! Pika, baby! Yes! Welcome, Pika. Welcome, 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 Pika. Let me say this to you, Pika, before I go into what I was going to go into. Pika, you are not a mother that I know of. But as I was nourishing my inner child and sharing on this channel, you nurtured my inner child. So to you, darling, I say happy Mother's Day because I'm going to tell you something that I learned today, and it activated a remembrance that I needed. Motherhood is a ministry, and it's within. It doesn't happen just because you birthed a child. It comes from within, and it runs down into the lineage. And honey, you have that motherly wit. And I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, for all of you who come across this video, those who tap in with the live, welcome again. This is Oracle's Theory. I am BrujaMonet. I just came through for a little while, not a long time. My pleasure, sisters. My pleasure, sister. I want to say to you are welcome here to subscribe, like, comment, share. We are soul family. You hear me? We are soul family. Universally aligned we are, allowing source to guide us as we be who we were called and chosen to be. Yes, answering the call is major. And I want you to know that trusting the process is even major, even more major. You hear me? And I'm saying that because as I was cleaning today, I was cleaning, I had my music going, and I'm listening to the music and I'm thinking, and I just had a moment and I said, thank you. Because I can remember almost a year ago, the tornado took everything I owned except for my life. And that's when I knew that my life was not my own. My mission had more to go and that I was strong. And I tapped into Source, and Source gave me a place where I could feel safe until I physically had a space. And I'm cleaning that space and I'm just saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's all I could say was thank you, because I remember when I didn't. And I remember when I was wondering how, when, why, and I was ministering to myself as well as my children because we were separated. But in that, there was still space for me to use my ministry as motherhood. And now I'm mothering this space with my children. And today is Mother's Day, and I'm able to spend it with my family, my mother, my extended mothers. They are coming, and we are going to celebrate. And I'm grateful that my father passed on to my son and my nephews, my sons and my nephews, how to prepare and nurture us as women on this day. And they do it every day, but on this day especially, because that's what he did. And they are doing that, and I'm grateful that I'm able to share that experience with them even after my pop's transition. And he left us with his spirit, and here we are honoring it in the most memorable way. That's my grandma's name, thank you. Yes, yes, Chigga 936. You know what it is. You know what it is. And I will say this. The distractions will come. They will come. But I'm grateful that I was able to stay connected. And whoever needs to hear this, do not allow the distractions to disconnect you from the vision. You were given the vision so that you would know the ending before the beginning. And I can tell you, I have poetry that I wrote before that tornado happened. And I said there was a tornado on the inside of me, and it was. When I say it was, because I was trying to figure out how to get out of situations that I was in because I wasn't happy. And it was affecting me mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. And when I went back to that notebook and looked at the date, it was the night before. And everybody was saying, excuse me, I'm so sorry that that happened to you. And I was saying, I'm not. Because for whatever reason it happened, I knew greater was to come. And I need you to stand in that greater is here. It's not to come, it's here. If this video finds you, it comes across your timeline, somebody shares it with you. Greater is here. It is not to come. Say it with me. Greater is here. Greater is here. I'm grateful to be amongst you all. I'm grateful for you all to be amongst me as we share the algorithm and the pleasure of Source loving on us as we love the mission and the journey that was divinely given to us. No matter what this world may attempt to project upon us, we stand in what we know to be true. No matter what your knowing is, we show up here. Unity, diversity. I ain't trying to control you. You ain't trying to control me. We here in love. And that's all that this experience called life is to be. Is love. Love conquers all. Even if it's loving yourself. Perfume. Oh, girl, I love some smells. Look at me. I'm really dainty. Yeah, I know I ain't got my clothes on today. I told you I've been cleaning. I've been cleaning. I've been cleaning. Yes, I've been cleaning. Share perfume, girl. Perfume. Ooh, I love perfume. That sounds like something I do. You ready to go dancing, Pika? With some perfume and some karaoke. I know y'all hear the music in the back. I don't know rights to any of the music playing in the background. No, I do not. No, YouTube, don't be tripping with me and my soul family. Because when we come through, when we be doing what we do, we soul family. Ooh, on this Soulful Sunday celebrating Mother's Day. And I'm grateful that you came this way. Hey, to my soul family, what it do? Hit the subscribe button if you new. Ooh, if you are returning, you know what to do. We like, share, comment, and we do what we do when we groove. I talk back. Ooh, yeah. What it do, soul family? Y'all hear the birds chirping? I wanted to come outside with y'all and be live because I love nature. I went to a birthday party last night. It was so many people in there. Shout out to Chris. Happy Earth Day. And my senses were overstimulated to the max. Me being a neurodivergent, it is, and I'm like, how can I mix without mixing? And I went outside, and there were a couple of people there, and that was just the right amount of people. 3 people in the room and 3 likes. I thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, your granny's room. Oh, so that means your granny and my granny must be connecting us, Pika. Something about my Pika. You see the sun coming out? Pika. I love when Source speaks through all of the creations. You hear the birds? I sit out here and dance, Pika. I dance. I be dancing. I be dancing. And that's what I went to do last night, but it was so many people in there, I couldn't dance. Yeah, my grannies too. And I was like, okay, so what I'm gonna do? I don't really, I don't do a whole lot of talking because I don't small talk. Like, and you want to have a conversation with me? This is the conversation. We talking about Source. We talking about crystals. We talking about healing. We talking about living. We talking about love. We talking about life. We ain't talking about no miserable shit because I ain't miserable. I'm joyful. And in my mind, I'm medicine to myself. So if I'm connecting with you, I'm medicine to you too. So I'm gonna need you to be medicine to me. And I get that a lot of energies on there, and that's fine. That's their choice. So me still staying connected as I mingle, I'm like, okay, let me go on outside because I know, nature will guide. You hear me? Oh, So I went outside and I walked around and I found the group who invited me to sit with them, and it was a real small group and it was intimate, and I enjoyed myself. And then I came home and you know, it was just really cool. It was really cool. Me and my 10-year-old, we kicked it. We ate some strawberry cake. Shout out to Too Much Sauce. Ate some strawberry cake and some hot wings. When I tell you, I just allowed myself to enjoy the nature of motherhood. And it was cool. It was really cool. But I said all this to say, if you're a neurodivergent and you are out today and you feel overwhelmed, you feel overstimulated, and you don't want to express that to anyone because you know that they won't comprehend or be able to hold the capacity for you, give yourself the space throughout the day. I see you, Pika. Give yourself space throughout the day to breathe, regroup, and reset. 11:11 on the timer. Give yourself that. Don't allow yourself to be overstimulated where you crash out and you burn out. And no, give yourself the space. I know for me, nature is my space. Whatever your space is, give yourself that space today. Also, don't allow those who use the neurodivergent hashtag or the label, whatever, to for clout and for the groupie, all of that. You know what I'm saying? For the following and all of that. Don't allow them to project how you're supposed to be, because you're supposed to be who you are, and that's it. That's all. That's where the freedom lies. Okay. I'll say this as a neurodivergent. I don't like being around a whole lot of people. And that I don't feel guilty for it either. I appreciate the knowing of why I don't, whether I explain it or not. Some shit don't need no explanation. Some people know they just where they at and they ain't trying to go nowhere else. You walking in evolution and evolving waters, leading others to the water, helping them dip in as they tread their own waters and dive in deep. You're not finna. That's when you allow yourself to really see who you are. And if it's depleting, if it's taking from what I just said you are, and you give not only to yourself, but to everyone else, and I can tell you this, it's not for you, because you add. So if it's subtracting and not adding, that's a problem. So pay attention, okay? Because I know it's out there. I've experienced it myself, and I had to break free, because it's like, you're using this to connect with people, and this is not who you are. But I can tell you, as a neurodivergent, I do not like to be around a whole lot of people. And I'm okay with that. Be okay with that. Don't let nobody project onto you that you're supposed to be, because you ain't supposed to do nothing, as I stated, but be yourself. Authenticity is the door to your wealth. This is the end of this message, you guys. I love you all. No cards today. I put out the cards yesterday. If you are looking for cards, you can go to that video from yesterday. Matter of fact, I will link it in the description box for those of you who are interested. Look, I'll be happy when my babies leave. I'll be happy when they come back. It's resetting, because I know my energy. I know what my energy needs. And I don't care what anyone else's perception is. I'm not explaining it, because I am aware what they don't know, they are afraid of, baby. And I'm not going to give you that space to attack me, because one thing I can tell you, if you attempt it, I'm going to show you who the fuck I am for real. And I have no problem with that. And then that scares people. They're like, oh, you not a healer, you not this. Baby, yes, I am. I'm love, light, and darkness. Play with me if you want to. I'll show you where the fuck I come from. But I love to be light, okay? And I had to balance that. because people will try to use it against me. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're mad because I can see through your bullshit. Don't do that. We're not doing that. Where they do that at? Pika, you hear me? It's almost as if they're dedicated to misunderstanding you. And they will literally come around just so they can go back and gossip about you. And see, gossip is a form of black magic. You gossiping, you're sending a spell out on me or whatever you gossiping about my life. So now I have to protect myself from what you doing. And however I choose to protect myself, when them ancestors come through, that taught me how to be Bruja and Tanisha, I don't want to hear it. You hear me? Yes. Hey, CVJ. Thank you. I'm thinking I'm looking a mess, y'all, because I've been cleaning. I ain't did too much. I brushed my teeth and washed my face. Pose for the camera now. Click, 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 click. Ow. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, don't allow them to make you the villain for protecting yourself or your energy. That's all I got to say. And greater is here. Thank you. Thank you. CBJ H2S. You got a nickname? Or do I have to keep reading it out? Are you flirting with me? Are you flirting with me? Hey, son, if you are, here come my son. Ah! Pika, I remain kind too, but I can remain kind and they can fuck around and find out at the same time. See, I had to balance that. Whoop. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Shaka-laka, 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 boom, boom. You hear me? Gotta balance, gotta balance. Oh, y'all heard that song, Femininity? Ooh! Hey! Thanks, Pika. Thanks. I'm gonna go get myself together after I finish making this pasta. And put some clothes on. So, because I am the host. Well, my son is the host. Oh, Pika, I feel so much better. Oh, yeah. He talking about which son? All of them.
All three?
I got 4 sons.
Oh, yeah, 4.
I'm fine, Pika. When I say y'all sent me that love. Y'all sent me that love. You and Coach U.N.I.T.E. Yes. Yes, y'all did. I'm fine. And I'm grateful that I'm fine. They still don't know what it was. I'm going to tell you, it was ascension symptoms. Now, did my friend leave? CVJ H2S, did you go away? Look at my son. Look at my son. Look at him. Say hi to Pika.
Who?
Pika.
Hello.
That's my baby Pika. She said, hey. They be looking out for me when you ain't here. When you go back with your daddy. Yep, Pika, Coach U.N.I.T.E. I think you ran CVJ away. You know, yes you did. She said, take care of your mama, all right? Oh,
okay.
Thank you, Pika. Thank you. Come on, get off this camera without no shirt on. She said, I'm really kind. So are you, Pika? Pika, it's reflections. Hey, before I get off of her, let me share my, oh, yeah, I'm going to share my poem to my children for Mother's Day. I wrote them a poem for Mother's Day. See, I love my babies, y'all. And shout out to Pastor Reese for that Motherhood is a Ministry. Yes. Pika, you laughing? Pika, you laughing? Yeah. Oh, okay, y'all. Reparenting myself while cultivating 6+2 who chose me. My children are my infinite remembrance of my royalties and greatness. My inner child's besties. Hey, I'm talking reflections of my gifts, but heightened. You chose me to cultivate you, 6 plus 2, a whole new brew. That's love. Yeah, that's love. I never knew. I never knew. I mean, like, I never knew a love like this. Knowing my childhood wasn't peaches, roses, and sunny days, I often asked why. And before I could get the why and the why out, that was my answer through one of my 6 reflections plus 2 signs and symbols for the conscious mind. I'm talking a whole new brew. Praying that my childhood doesn't ruin yours because I'm still healing while peeling back these layers. Pass me the tissues. Who cutting onions in this motherfucker? Desiring to give you the childhood I prayed for without offending my moms and pops because they fucking tried. While unconsciously protecting us spiritually from the cults and its makeshift leaders. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. I'm still standing. Here I am. After all I've been through, I survived every toil, every snare. I'm alive. Oh, I'm alive. Here I am. I survived now. I'm choosing to thrive. I'm alive, very much alive, with 6 reflections and 2 just like that. Coming through creations I carried in my womb. Joy, joy, joy. Joy, joy, joy. Joyful waters of oceans, rivers run from my belly with praise and honor for my abundant fertility. Those 6 reflections plus 2 who chose this brew. And that's that piece. Thank you, Pika. Yes, you can. Look, yes, I can. Yes, I can. It's BrujaMonet, BrujaMonet. Yep. And Pika, thank you. Oh, Pika, baby, I look forward to getting this here passport stamped. Okay? Yes, you can show me all around. Okay? Yes. Yes, you can. The song playing is I Can't Wait Until You Come Over. What's up, Coach Unique? Now, y'all know I can't get up off her. Y'all still on her partying with me. Like, when moms get here and she say, why the pasta's still cooking, I got to say, because I was kicking it with my soul family, boo. Okay. Okay. Inbox, send me a DM so I know it's you. I sure did, Coach. You need Pika be on it. Pika be on it, y'all. Thank you for the likes. Coach Unique, let me tell you something. I've been cleaning and I've been listening to my music. I'm preparing for today because the family is coming and they catering to the mothers, the young men in the family. And I was looking around the house and I'm like, man, almost a year ago, 5/16, it was a whole tornado took my home. I had nothing. And here I am in a home. And we are not only comfortable, but we good. And grateful I am. Do you hear me? Yes, Coach Unique, when I say you're the birds. The birds are a reflection of my gratitude in the background. And my family that I family with will be here. I wish y'all was here, Coach Unique. Yeah, Pika, my soul family. We gonna have a meet and greet soon. We are. I don't know how, but the universe gonna work it. You hear me? Work it, work it, work it, work it, work it. Yeah, I got to go fix this pasta. Listen to him. Listen. We listening. Yes, we listening. I'm about to get up off of here, y'all. I love y'all. Yes. Yes. Oh, and I see some on the internet the other day, and it said Uranus, was it Uranus went into, I am not an astrologist, so yeah. Thank you. I think it said Uranus went into wait a minute, Gemini. So yeah, the telecommunication, I mean the telecommunication, the telepathy is going to be off the charts with those you are telepathically connected with. You hear me? Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to get this food ready, and we're going to have some fun, y'all. I might pop back on here when the fam get here. Y'all know me. I share love. If I don't do nothing else, I'm going to share this love because it's sourcefully given, and it's in my soul, and it ain't meant for me to hide it or put it in the bag. It's meant for me to share it so that you'll know the only reason I'm able to share it with you is because you are love and you exude it too. And remember this one thing as I sign out. Loyalty is royalty. Loyalty is expensive. It really is, because you're learned and taught loyalty from within. And it happens in the inner space. So you being loyal to yourself unlocks your royalties. And I need you to understand how expensive that is. You don't give it to cheap people because they won't even sit with themselves to know who they are, let alone be able to hold the capacity or comprehension for who you are. So remember this as you go along. Your loyalty is your royalty, and you cannot spend your royalties any and everywhere. In the words of my great-grandma, put that over in your back pocket. Have a great day. This Oracle Theory. Love you. I love, love, love you. Yes, I do. BrujaMonet signing out. BrujaMonet.